Alright, so I am eating pizza tonight from Domino's. It's been quite the day. So yeah, let me explain. Damn, that is good. Can you see me? So over today. I would have to say today has probably been the weirdest day of my life. I worked today and had the most odd, awkward, uncomfortable interaction with a customer I have ever had in my whole life. And it's really, it happened, first of all, it happened like the first hour I was at work, which was the worst because then I thought about it all day. But it got me to thinking about how rude people are and how, I guess it just amazes me how one person thinks that they can control someone else, or they attempt to, by giving advice where it's not needed, or having concern where there is no concern, especially someone who doesn't even know me. So, there's this customer who comes into my work, maybe I might see him once a month, and literally I only know him through my job. I've sold him some things for his home. And today he comes in, I'm busy in the gallery working, and he makes it apparent that he came in to talk to me. And my coworkers heard this go down, and their reaction was as priceless as mine. But this guy pulls me aside and tells me that he wants to make sure that I'm okay, and that the last time he was in the store, he felt like I was pumped up, he said. And you just seemed really juiced up. And I want you to live a long, healthy life. And I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Your aura was off, and you're much better today, but the other day when I was in, I was concerned that you were on something. He literally said this to me in front of my coworkers. And I was in so much shock. I honestly don't even know what I said. I don't even think I said much. I mean, of course, I reassured him and I kind of laughed it off, and I was like, all I take is protein and creatine. Like, I'm not doing steroids, if that's what you're hinting at. But it got me thinking how people don't want to hear that you worked hard for what you have. They want to think that you got where you are by either cheating or taking something, or somehow cheating the system because they don't understand why they can't be where you're at. But the truth is it's hard work. And I find it so fucking insulting when someone tries to diminish the work you've put in. And of course I'm speaking about my body and working out, because that's what this story pertains to. But with anything in life, you can relate this to. People don't want to hear that you worked hard and succeeded. They want to think you cheated and that you got there by taking some pill or doing steroids. And the truth is first of all, if I was doing steroids, I guarantee you I'd have probably 10 more pounds of muscle than I do have. You know? People don't want to hear that it's the diet and it's working out 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. They don't want to hear it. Now I'm eating a pizza because I'm just so fucking over today, and I'm so over... I can't believe this guy coming into my place of work, which, first of all, don't fuck with me when I'm at work. Like, that is the most invasive, I think, sneaky way to, you know, kind of tie someone down, because you can't leave work. They know you're there. But to walk in, pull me aside, and tell me that he's concerned, and I understand, I do truly think he was worried, but he doesn't even know me. And to say this in front of my coworkers was so humiliating. And, you know, my coworkers know me. They were like, dude, like, only if he saw what you eat and the hard work you put in. I mean, it's obvious you're not doing steroids. I just thought it was so fucked up. And I think it amazes me how when life is going good and you're doing good for yourself, it's almost like people get threatened, so they try to find ways to break you down, or they try to find flaws or ways you've gotten to where you're at that they can say, well, he did steroids, that's why he looks the way he does. And that's nothing, you know, there's nothing further from the truth. Someone keeps texting me. I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I'm so proud of the accomplishments I've made over the past 4 months of my life, and for someone to question, one, my sobriety, but to basically, I mean, he was like trying to get me to admit that I was doing steroids or something. And I could tell because it was awkward, and we stood there and I looked at him, and it was like he was trying to draw something out. And I had nothing to tell him because I'm not doing fucking steroids. Damn, this pizza's good. I mean, come on. If I was doing steroids, my shoulders would be bigger. I'd have more muscle. I don't get what he meant by, like, being pumped up. He was like, you were really aggressive and pumped up. Maybe I had an extra coffee that day. I don't know, but why is it any of his fucking business? So, I just had to rant about that. I can't believe how people try to put a label on you that's not true. So, that's all I've got. I'm gonna finish this pizza later for now.